Hello, Kiran. Oh, sorry. I gave an appointment to you. Meet now. But I have an important assignment meeting now. It will take another couple of hours. After that, I'll get in touch with you. Do you have problem like this to meet the set timelines? Are these slippages due to lack of planning? In the year 2019, KPMG did a study. According to that, 25% of the time project fails due to lack of planning. The Gantt study puts this number as high as 39%. Don't worry, planning is a learnable skill. Today, let's look at it how we can do that. First, I'll bring in information from the past research, then global authority, of course, from my own experience. At the end of it, I will also reveal the 4-step planning process PLAN. First, let's look at the research. There are many research available on this topic discussing about reason for success and failure of project. The study done by Anil and Thomasson in the year 1991 has got prime importance because they studied all the 24 parameters of a project. At the end of it concluded these 3 parameters are very important for success of a project. They are proper planning, number 2, clear responsibility and accountability, number 3, schedule adherence. Tracy, the motivational speaker, global author with 80 plus books to his credit, written about this topic of planning in many of his books and many of his talks. He says a minute of a time spent on a planning saves 10 minutes of your execution time. He also given a 5-step planning process which many of them use. They are: decide on what you want to do, identify the goals, set timelines, list down all the activities you need to do, achieve the goal, finally schedule them into a proper planning. An young boy playing around the paddy field to having 3.5 decades of global corporate experience, I decided to retire at the age of 55 and set up my own consulting organization, also become an author of books. All these goals I broke down into a manageable task and monitored them for the progress. Based on my experience, I can clearly say planning is an important activity. Because of that, what I am today. Today, I am an author of 2 books and have 2 online courses in Udemy, more than 500 plus videos on LinkedIn and YouTube, and also established my own consulting organization, GenSource India Private Limited. Using this 4-step planning process, PLAN, we can do many things. Let me explain that in detail to you. P, prioritization. List down all the activities you need to do. Assign clear ownership and the timeline to achieve them. and have a governance meeting mechanism for reviewing the progress periodically so that we can achieve the things on time. L of part of the planning is learning. Learning from the previous project, learning from the senior is an important activity. By understanding this, you are able to identify the mistakes and misses so that you do not repeat them in your future project. The third one is accountability. Commitment made is commitment made. You need to understand the resources required, finances required, return on investment, and also identify people and clearly define their roles and responsibility. The final one on this is N, which is new way of doing things. Always ask the question, is there a better way of doing things? This helps you to continuously improve the things and bring best out of you. Planning is an important tool that helps us to concentrate and focus on the activities we wanted to achieve. Use this 4-step planning process. P, prioritization. L, learn from previous project and seniors. A, accountability. And N, new way of doing things to your next project and reap the benefit of success and realize your goals. Thank you very much for listening. Until we meet again, this is Ramakrishnan signing out.